What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I will be doing a technical analysis breakdown for PayPal holdings with the ticker symbol PYPL. I will first be going over what I see on the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. So you can see that PayPal was trading inside this green channel. So we got to go over what has happened, and then we can go over what will occur most likely in the future. So price was trading nicely in this green upward channel. It hit the top side just recently back over here on December 14th. And price will work its way to the opposite side. That normally what occurs in a upward channel. Price will hit the top, it will work its way to the opposite side of the channel, which price is right at. So it looks like it's starting to push out of the channel, which is not a big deal. It's probably pulling back to the breakout point at the $59 level. So you can see that price was consolidating before the $59 level, before we saw the breakout of this green bar right over here. And then price started consolidating. Now it looks like it's breaking down. So usually it's pulling back to that breakout point. There's a lot of theories why. There's probably unfilled buy orders there. There's stopping out, the traders who are already long. So again, you could look at it a bunch of ways, but either way, price usually comes back to the breakout point and it wants to test that level for support. So most likely it will find support from that level, and then price will probably resume the uptrend because there's still a lot of bullish momentum towards the upside. So that's what's occurring on the chart, and that's what most likely will occur. So I'm still expecting further upside for PayPal. I'm not expecting this to be a top right here and for price to roll over back down. I don't see that on the chart. Can it occur? It can, but it would be shocking. So what would be really shocking is price just drops down, consolidates, and then it continues to drop down lower. So that's not looking likely as of right now. What's looking likely is price, just doing a bigger correction, pulling back to the 59, staying above it. If price does break below it, just a little bit, maybe to the 57, that's fine also. We just need to see a strong rally take place once this pullback is done. What can also occur is price just, rallying out of here. We don't have to pull back to the 59 level. We could just rally out of here. But it looks like usually this is setting up for, the pullback to the $59 level. Now, that's all I see on the daily chart. You can see that, we're still working up higher from that bottom back here in October. I don't know if it's going to be the bottom forever, but it is a bottom right now. So that's a nice rally off of that level because those longer term measurable targets were reached, and maybe we'll see further upside occur. So we'll go take a look at the weekly chart. So here's a look at the weekly. Well, let me go back to the daily real quick, show you guys earnings report is estimated to be sometime next month, maybe early February. We'll have to wait and see. So let's take a look at the weekly chart. Weekly chart shows that, we did see a nice bounce off the 2 legs down. So you can see that when there was a downtrend in play, price made 2 large legs down, and those legs are represented by the arrows. And once that occurred, price found a bottom, or at least temporarily, and we're seeing a nice rally occur from there. So price got back above the weekly EMA in this green channel. We can see a little bit more further downside, pull back to the 59, and price should continue moving up higher. But either way, I need to see a break of this downward trend line right over here. You can see that it has been holding pretty steady for quite a long time now. So price needs to break this downward trend line if we want to see a sustainable bull trend. Because as right now, if price does move up a little bit more higher, towards the 64, 65 level, it could possibly get rejected for further downside. So I think price is just pulling back to get some energy for a move up higher. So let's see if that occurs. As right now, that's all I have for PayPal. I do want to take a look at block right now just to show you guys the chart. So just remember how this looks. Let me go and zoom out. So we had a downtrend in play, which is this orange channel, a break, because you can see that all these price bars inside the yellow channel were pretty consistent. And then we saw a break right over here. We did see a small break right over here, but that's kind of still with this entire leg down right over here. So this is all entire one leg right over here. And then this was the break, and price usually resumes the trend at least a couple of pushes towards the downside. And that's what these arrow represents. Downtrend break, 2 legs down, and we find a bottom. Now let's take a look at block and contrast that price action. So you see that right here, we have a downtrend. I'll put a yellow channel on here to show you guys. All this is practically the downtrend right over here. So the green channel represents the downtrend. This is all just one leg right over here. This is one large leg right over here. And then we had the break, and then 2 arrows down. So you can see how well that pattern is playing out as well. But this time, I just want to contrast. Look how this momentum is to the upside. It's just practically green bars after green bars. So that's what you'd want to see, for a stock that looks like has a very, like 99% chance probably bottom. Something like that is a very good chance for a bottom. A double bottom from 2020 lows, right back here at the same price level. After a downtrend break, 2 legs down, strong bullish momentum to the upside, back in this yellow range. So this is a bullish looking stock. I would be expecting, the 91 and possibly even a breakout towards the upside. So you can see the difference between that and then go back to PayPal, where the uptrend isn't as strong, but it's still going up, but it's not as strong as, you would like to see if you're a bull. That's all I have on the daily and weekly charts. Expecting more upside, in the short term, medium term, we could see a very minor pullback occur to the 59 level. But longer term, until I see a break of this trend line, I have to lean towards the downside for PayPal. So that's all I have for PayPal on the daily and weekly charts. This is Vee Trades, and thank you for your time. The Vee Trades technical analysis course is now live. Learn to read the chart the right way to prevent costly mistakes. Click the link below to start training now.